Most people assume Medicare only starts after retirement, but what if you're still working past 65? Do the rules change? We're answering that today on Community Connection. We're joined by Mike Hitcho, CEO of Hitcho Insurance Agency. Hi, Mike.
Hi, Liz.
All right, so is it true that you can only get Medicare after you retire?
No, that's false, completely false. It's a misconception. Everyone thinks that if they're the only way to get Medicare once they turn 65 is if they're collecting Social Security income, and that's not true. So let's talk about the rules. If you were 65, working, not collecting Social Security, you still have a right to be able to enroll into Medicare Part A and Part B. There's a fee for Part B, all right? There's a premium, and depending on how much you made 2 years prior will determine whether or not you have just a regular base amount for Part B premium, or if you have income-related monthly adjustment amounts. All right. Now, why would somebody want to entertain looking at this if they have group insurance?
Right.
Okay, maybe it's more affordable. What if it is actually more affordable? Now, obviously, if you're working, have group insurance, and you're not paying anything for that, then of course not. You want to delay your Medicare, but there are certain circumstances where it's really going to benefit folks who are working past 65 at any age. Even if you're 66 and a half right now and watching this, hey, how much am I paying for group insurance? What's the deductible like? Is Medicare more affordable? Maybe the deductibles are lower. You should start to ask yourself those questions.
It can't hurt. It can't hurt to even check.
Right.
And I understand you have a really good client story that illustrates this.
Yeah. There was a couple that was in the office recently. One of my reps came and said the reason why they were there is because the spouse who's been employed and has the group insurance for her and her husband is turning 65, coming up soon, and they were looking at some options. She comes in to 65 next year. It turns out that they've been overpaying for the husband. They're gonna save $433 a month.
Wow.
All right, so they could have been doing this since 65. They just didn't know where to turn. But hey, at least they are getting aboard now, getting on. We could get them on Medicare immediately, all right, and then help them with their additional plans.
So what's the best way is to really talk to somebody like you, and how do people get a hold of you?
Yeah, let's keep it simple, all right? Give us a phone call, send a text, 610-694-9435. We even have bilingual staff now, so if you prefer just to speak Spanish, you could still call in. We'll get you to the right employee. We're gonna take some time to learn about you and educate you and make the right recommendations so you don't have to do this on your own.
Mike, we always love having you on Community Connection. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Liz.